here we are on another solo queue game. Hey, we got Oregon. I'm happy with that. I think Oregon's a great map. I think it's a good map for our, I believe, 7th placement. I can't remember what we are currently, but I know that we're on our 7th placement. I don't know our record, though. I want to say maybe it's 4-2. 4 wins, 2 losses. I could be wrong, though, so I'm going to try to make it 5-2. See what happens. I'm also going to do my little impact trick here, which I will teach you guys, of course. So, generator wall is, you know, I'm sure, as you guys know, is a really important wall when it comes to the upstairs bomb site on this map. So, I'm going to show you guys the impact trick. Before we carry on with the video, I quickly want to mention that 50% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you guys have not hit that sub button already, I would really appreciate it. It also helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I also want to mention that I can coach you. So if you guys want a private coaching session or a private VOD review session, there's a link to my Patreon down below in the description. And yes, I do coach console players. And lastly, I also want to mention that I have a second channel. What you can find here is exclusive content like private coaching sessions. You can also find tier lists and any other content that is from my Twitch live stream. A link to that is also in the description. And I also want to mention that there's a link to the Wichita Wolves, so make sure you guys go show them some love. They just dropped some fresh merch. Very, very crisp, high quality merch. So if you guys are interested in that, use code MAYO, M-A-Y-O at checkout to save. I don't know the exact percentage right now, but to save a percentage.
Reinforcing wall!
Always make sure you shoot glass out of windows, by the way. Very important. Glass acts as a sound barrier. So, you know, it might not allow sound to properly propagate if the glass is still intact in the window. So, very important that you shoot the glass out. We need to rotate mute. Alright, so if you come over to the wall, open roughly in the middle, you'll see a little fan in classroom. And this is kind of where, you know, you throw the impact right there. The dot that pops up, you'll put that right on the edge of the light. Also, never put a shield here because now the ADS can't support the shield. So, very important that you guys never do that. There's also 2 ADSs there. Let me see if I can't snag. Ivana's on generator window. I'm gonna put a Wamai there just in case they throw a nade through or a flash like that. And there we are, so yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get this, I don't believe. Oh no, it's muted, my fault. I'm gonna wait for them to take below control. And then impact trick. That's a classroom window. I fucked with the impact, sick. Alright, so I'm gonna try to hold here. I got baited by that. That was a good play by him. Oh wow, my teammates cleaned up really well. So that's A-stead. You can tell by the amount of kills he has and also just his name. You know, I remember the name who killed me. But if you're ever unsure of who killed you, just look at the kills on the scoreboard. I'm gonna sit on cams here just to give info. Wow, my teammates clutched up. That's good stuff. Beautiful. They're also communicating. If you guys haven't watched the last solo queue game, that was a really, really rough game and that we should have won. We threw a 3-0 lead on Villa. So I recommend you guys go watch that to kind of, you know, see what my teammates were doing. And also, I mean, me and myself, I'm no perfect player either. But yeah, that was a rough game, to say the least. Actually, Flores is up on this map as well, so I might play him on attack. I don't know. Might have to make the decision once I get to attack. Can we bring a shield, like smoke or something? We don't have a Jaeger. Okay, there we go. Alright. I wasn't going to really drop the Maestro for a Jaeger just because intel. But, you know, Jaeger's pretty important on this bomb site. Just so that way you can, you know, support the ADSs and stuff, but I'd rather have the intel. Or, sorry, not the ADSs, what am I saying? The,
Some get hatches.
The shield. That is most commonly placed elbow. Also, barricade bottom main just because you know, just as a little piece of info in case they do take bottom main stairs. Just to get some info there, and then also open up freezer wall, and then I'll show you why I'm opening freezer wall a little bit later on.
Wall reinforced.
10 seconds left.
Alright, got it. I redid the kit.
They have a Monty bottom main.
Swapping mag.
It's a fuse, actually.
Defend it.
I need to put my barb somewhere. And don't put the rotate on the right side, by the way. That's a big no-no. Alright, our Legion is Harry Potter right now. I don't know who he just killed. I'm gonna go play Freezer right now. So these holes allows you to watch Freezer stairs from Laundry, and also fight Laundry from Freezer itself, so...
A bomb is located by Op 4.
These holes here are really important, and he usually puts them on Closet as well. I'm also gonna check Freezer cam really fast. 1 T1 stairs. I believe it's the fuse. Yeah, it's the fuse T1. So since I have the barb there, I can kind of extend here a little bit. Play the audio off of the barb, walk down Freezer. You know, whenever you're playing, it's really important that you kind of take mental notes of where utility is, and it will determine on where you can play. So, you know, kind of use utility to play off of, but also play off of the utility if that helps, or if that makes sense. Fuse is T1. Last one floor is T1. I'm gonna go play Freezer
T1 is
here.
what? Pillar stairs?
Yeah.
My fault. I don't know call it's like that.
I'm gonna extend up here a little bit, unless okay, there we go. I was gonna extend up here in a position where he wouldn't have expected me, because he can only really go 4 places. He could either go big tower, laundry, freezer, or bunker. So I was cutting off one of those areas, and then my teammates were fighting T1. So it just makes his positioning a little bit more predictable. If he does come sprinting through there, you know, I have the ability to, you know, kind of hold a little bit of an off angle. This is a pretty decent lineup. We have I hope we have a shield at least on Ella. I'm gonna do something kind of specific. So it's pretty common to see a thermite be brought on this bomb site, and the reason for that is because you can thermite the floor, like near the small tower, and it will open the wall itself. Also, you know, checking the doorway and stuff for shields. Or, sorry, for drones.
Are we closing the hatch?
I'm also gonna open right here for the window jump in. They do decide to jump into small tower, T2. So if you sometimes you might hear like T1, T2, and that's just the levels of the towers themselves. So it kind of gives you a better call instead of like middle tower or whatever. You know, the upper portion is called T2, and then the very top portion on big tower is called T3, and then T2, and then T1 the very bottom. So top down T3, T2, T1. Pretty simple stuff. Also gonna slap a Wamai there. So as you can hear, they're either already in tower or they're breaking in currently. And I completely botched that angle. They have an Iana. They're breaking in tower right now.
Magnet out. Magnet online.
Legends of Dead.
That's a bad one, my disc I put there. So that's what I mean by the thermite. That's a pretty common thing to see. I'm kind of just doing this to counter the thermite. The breach charging above right now as well.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Okay. Oh, we reinforced. Last one thermite is small tower, I believe. He's shower side because he just killed my teammate there. Nope, just kidding. T1.
One friendly remaining.
That's an IQ actually as well. Alright, thermite seems like he's going over there. I'm gonna drone this. The wall's soft. Can you repel and get the wall? Yeah, get the wall, Zofia. Could you guys go with thermite and help him or no? That's mute. I don't know what that guy's doing. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for that mute, bro.
Put some pressure on the big window.
No one's close, Sophia? There's one here. Left side prone. Left side, left side. The trophy wall's soft. We have attic control. Can you guys pressure a big window or no?
Yep, we're doing it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna get some info, Zo. Okay, my teammate's just going absolutely ballistic. One top white, unknown, maybe roaming. Last one probably below roaming. Watch trophy stairs.
User is online and active.
Possibly tower flank? Yeah. The reason I knew that
Good
is
game,
because
boys.
thermite's there. My teammates are holding top white. There's only one place he can really come. And I just had to, you know, you have to make sure that everyone is watching something. And since the thermite was top main, or my teammates were top white, I didn't need to watch anything else besides tower. So, yeah, process of elimination, you know, this is what I mean when I say in my, my tip videos and stuff, you know, pay attention to your teammates' body language, where they're looking, all that good stuff. And that's how I got that info, even though they didn't communicate it with me. So, yeah, so that's our 7th placement. Let me check our record just so I can kind of know a little bit in ease of mind, because I'm actually curious myself. So, okay, so we're 4 and 3. So we were 3 and 3 before this. Now we're 4 and 3. So hopefully we can go 7 and 3. That would be nice. 7 wins, 3 losses. But you know, I'll hope for the best. Try my hardest. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed or learned anything new, I post a tip video a week. And if you guys, you know, if you guys like this series, I might post it more. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know by leaving a like on the video. It also does help out with the YouTube algorithm. And I also want to mention before I go that half of you right now watching are not subscribed, so make sure you guys hit that sub button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I also want to mention that there's links to my coaching as well as my second channel down below in the description, so make sure you guys go check those out if you guys are interested in coaching. I do VOD reviews as well as coaching sessions. Everything you need to know can be found there. I have a video that breaks everything down, and yes, I do coach console players. But that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new, and I will see you guys in the next video.